Hello and welcome. This is an English story for learners at A2 to bone level. In this story, we use the past simple, past continuous, present simple, and present continuous tenses. Listen carefully and follow along. Let's begin. Daniel arrives at a small hotel in the countryside. He travels for work and stays in many different places. Today it is raining, and the sky is gray. Daniel is tired, but he smiles politely at the receptionist. "I have a reservation." "Daniel Carter," he says. "Yes," the woman replies. "Room 109. Daniel takes the key and walks slowly to his room. The hallway is dark, and one of the lights is blinking. As he opens the door to room 109, he hears a strange sound, like whispering. He looks around, but no one is there. It's just the wind, he thinks. He puts his bag down and lies on the bed. He is listening to the rain. While he is relaxing, the light in the room turns off and on by itself. He sits up quickly. "What's going on?" he asks aloud. Daniel changes his clothes and goes downstairs for dinner. The hotel restaurant is empty. Only one man is sitting near the window. Daniel sits at another table and orders soup and tea. While he is eating, he sees the man staring at him. The man does not smile. He is just watching. Daniel finishes quickly and returns to his room. Later that night, while Daniel is sleeping, something wakes him. He hears footsteps outside his room. He checks the clock. It's 2:17 a.m. He gets up and walks to the door. He opens it slowly. No one is there. The hallway is completely silent. Suddenly, he hears knocking from the room next to his, room 111. He listens. The knocking continues for about 10 seconds, then stops. Daniel is shaking. He goes back to bed, but he can't sleep. Outside, the wind is howling and something is tapping on the window. In the morning, Daniel goes downstairs to ask the receptionist about room 111. "There's no guest in that room," she says. "No one stays there anymore." Daniel looks confused. "But I heard something last night." The receptionist lowers her voice. 10 years ago, a woman disappeared from that room. No one knows what happened. Since then, strange things happen on rainy nights. Daniel does not believe in ghosts, but he feels cold. He goes outside to clear his mind. The sky is still gray. A black cat is sitting near the hotel gate. It watches him quietly. As he walks through the nearby forest path, his phone rings. No number. He answers. There is only static. Suddenly, he hears a voice whisper his name. "Daniel." He turns around. No one is there. Daniel returns to the hotel and decides to learn more. He searches online for room 109 hotel incident. He finds a forum post. Room 109 and room 111 are connected. "I stayed there in 2013. I heard voices. I saw shadows. Never go back." Daniel is now scared but curious. He is walking back and forth in his room, thinking about the post. He checks the wall behind the bed. There is a loose board. He removes it and finds an old notebook inside. The pages are wet and damaged, but he can read some parts. One page says, "He watches me at night. I lock the door, but he comes anyway." Another page says, "Room 111 and 111 are the same. A door was sealed inside the wall." Daniel is breathing heavily. He checks the wall again. He knocks and hears a hollow sound. There really is something behind it. It's night again. The rain is falling harder. Daniel is sitting in his room, holding the notebook. He is not sleeping. At 2:17 a.m., he hears the footsteps again. This time, they are louder. He walks to the wall and listens. A soft knock comes from behind the wall. Then he hears a voice. "Help me?" Daniel quickly grabs his phone and records the sound. The voice continues. He is here. He is watching you now. The lights turn off. Daniel screams and runs to the door. It won't open. Suddenly, the wall cracks. A hidden door begins to show. Inside, there's nothing but darkness. Something moves inside the dark space. Daniel drops the phone. The screen goes black. Thank you for listening to this story. We used past simple, past continuous, present simple, and present continuous tenses. Can you find 5 verbs in each tense? Write them in the comments. See you in the next English learning story.